Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to Soul Embers. I hope you're all well. Thank you for the love and support you bring to the channel. Guys, I really do appreciate you, so thank you. And a massive shout out to those of you that have reached out to book personal readings, coaching sessions, packages and plans. You are a constant inspiration for me. You know, your willingness and determination to put things in place so that you can achieve what matters most to you just blows me away. I mean, I'm incredibly lucky to be able to connect with people from all over the world. So thank you once again for giving me this opportunity, and I hope that I can continue being of service to you guys in just the way you need it. I am booked out for the month of December and January. However, if you would like to reach out for a personal reading or any other service, you can do that by visiting our website. The link's in the description box below. Just shoot me an email and I will put you on the waiting list. Bookings are opening up in February. Okay. Enough of the jibber jabber, let's jump into this. Today I will be doing a love reading for Aquarius. So whether you have Aquarius in your chart or you're interested in an Aquarius, this may be the reading for you. Stick around because there may be a message that hits the nail on the head in just the way you need it. So let's have a look and see. What message do we have for Aquarius when it comes to their love life right now? What message do we have for Aquarius? And if we have any Sagittarius cross watchers, or you have Sagittarius in your chart, but you're here because you also have Aquarius, happy birthday, Saggies. Okay. What messages though do we have for Aquarius? What's going on in the love lives of the Aquarians, and what brings you to this reading? Who am I connecting with? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Let's have a look and see. Messages for Aquarius. Okay. Clean it up. Oofed. Okay. Things are not as they should be. Things are not as, you know, you expected them to be. I feel like there's been recently a confrontation or a discussion that has really caused a lot of upheaval when it comes to your love life. I feel that it's one of those things where, you know, things are not what they seemed or what you thought they were. Chaos and conflict is all about, you know, we have a zebra with, you know, we've got a zebra here that has the markings of a giraffe. So, you know, you don't quite understand what's happened. Maybe this has been really sudden. I feel it's caused a lot of inner turmoil. You're questioning everything about this situation, Aquarius. And, you know, this is specific to your love life. But I wouldn't be surprised if you're reflecting on the year that's been, and it's almost like it's the straw that broke the camel's back. You're reassessing everything. You want to really clean things up, and you want to start the new year feeling really fresh, positive, grounded, and powerful, and making some waves in your life, you know, putting things in place that are really going to help you create the kind of love life, or the kind of love life, and as a result, the life that you're looking for. I feel there's an element of frustration and anger underlying this whole situation. Perhaps there were red flags, and perhaps you were aware of them, but you gave a little bit more rope than you feel you needed to. And now you feel that this situation has just gone one step too far, and you can't stop yourself from facing the reality of what is after the recent developments, right? And what I'm also seeing here is we've got multiples of 3. So we've got 21, you know, 2 + 1 = 3, and number 33. Number 3 one of the meanings of number 3, and I do encourage you to look up the spiritual meaning of number 3, is all about the spiritual plane. It has to do with our self-expression, our creativity, and as a result, manifestation through our creative talents. It has a lot to do with, really connecting with what matters most and being able to express those things freely and manifest the kind of life that you want from the inside out. And I feel that for you, Aquarius, you may have felt held back to a degree. You may have felt that what you want to achieve and what you feel on the inside and the direction this is going in is manifesting a partnership or a situation that just does not align. And so you're pulling your energy in, you're taking responsibility. Basically, hats off to you guys, taking responsibility for the part that you played in this, and you're thinking, all right, how am I going to put things in place to make sure I stay on my purpose, that I am able to attract the type of love life that I want and really clean it up. So this is about feeling emotionally bogged down as well. So in essence, this card is about feeling overwhelmed and unsure what to do with this situation. So what you do know is that it's reached a boiling point. You can't ignore or you can't ignore this certain elements of this situation, and you don't want to give any more rope to this person, right? And so you may know all these things. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're ready to, check out. It could just mean that you're ready to take yourself seriously. You're ready to, if you're feeling, guys, that you're not being heard and that you're not being respected, you're now ready to look within yourself and think, okay, how am I disrespecting myself and how am I not honoring myself? What is it that internally, my spiritual being and my emotional being are trying to communicate with me that I'm not paying attention to and I'm not hearing? And as a result, I'm attracting certain situations in my love life where I'm treated with the same disrespect or the same, feeling of not being heard that I'm also doing to myself. So this is a lot of self-reflection. So you want things to change with this situation. You just know that everything starts with you, and that's what you're feeling. So the only way you can improve the way you feel about this situation is by assessing how you can clean up your approach and perspective right now, so that when you do communicate what you want, it isn't vague or frustrated, and dynamics also play a major part here. Another message that I'm getting for you is perhaps think about anything that you may lack closure in from previous relationships that you may have brought into this that has hindered the growth of this one. Because not only is this about if you guys want to really embrace this and move forward in a positive direction, you also need to create space by really ensuring that there's closure and that you're not repeating you're not holding on to things energetically which are causing you to repeat certain patterns within this partnership. So guys, like I said, in order to be heard and in order to approach this and feel that you are not only listened to, like I said, but also heard, you're understood, and that the words that are coming out of your mouth are impactful, is by truly being able to speak in the different aspects of yourself to be united. So your emotional being, your spiritual being, and your mental being, because they are all an extension. Your voice is an extension of all of those things. So when you really feel when you're thinking, let me start that again. When you feel something and you then proceed to, what's the word that I'm looking for? Articulating it. So you feel it, articulate it, then you speak it, it is so much more impactful. The vibration that is not only felt through the words, but also through the body when this is being communicated is quite impactful. So this is why I'm feeling that you need, when you're assessing what you want to be assessing, is that the different aspects of yourself are united before you communicate what it is that you really want, so that you don't end up feeling both frustrated and you don't feel that you're being understood or it's been received in the way you intend it to. All right, guys, I'm going to move on. I'm like 2 cards in and I just went on a rant right then. I had so much to say. So let's break this down and have a look at a little bit deeper. What is this about? I feel, guys, that you really want to work on this, but you just know that the way you're working on it right now is not going to have the outcome that you're wanting. You know, you really want to progress both in the physical realm and emotionally, and I feel that there's a gap here. It just doesn't seem to be developing in the way that you want it to. I mean, there's a certain element of commitment. This is a beautiful card to receive in a love reading. The 4 of Wands is about commitment. It's about coming together. It's considered for some readers to be like the, you know, soulmate card or a twin flame kind of a card. So I feel that the connection is definitely quite deep, and that there is on both sides there's this willingness to really want to work this out, and that makes a huge difference. I mean, wanting to try different things because you both feel that this is a priority and you both feel that this is important is key here. It means that you're on the same page. And I feel that you're both on the same page, but perhaps the approach is completely different and the dynamics you kind of seem to be missing each other right now. I know that you're getting frustrated, Aquarius, because you'd like to see this manifest sooner than quicker than what it has been. And there is I'm tripping over my words because the messages are coming through so quickly. I can't actually put words to them fast enough. Sorry. So, yeah, so this isn't developing at the pace that you'd like it to, and perhaps you guys are prioritizing things differently. So it's about, and I feel that these may have been discussions you've had in the past, and they're repeated discussions, yet the priority, your sense of priority isn't felt in the same way. And that's why there's that element of this month. Take the time to really make sure that you are honoring yourself as well. And you are listening to what your needs are, and you are putting in things in place to prioritize yourself. Because if you are constantly investing your energy in bringing this together, then you are essentially, well, if you're constantly investing time in putting things together, you're disregarding the parts of yourself that need to develop, want to be heard, want to be acknowledged. Perhaps drop your energy into the present moment rather than focusing on an end goal. Focus your energy on today, on, you know, making sure that how you connect with this person on a daily is more fulfilling rather than thinking about the fulfilling goal that you're trying to reach, right? So let's close this off with this message from Spirit, Aquarius. And guys, please do comment below if this reading resonates. Not only do your comments, you know, help me connect with your energy, which I use for future readings, they help the channel. And let's face it, when you share your stories, they're so freaking inspiring. They do help other viewers as well. So let's have a look and see what's Spirit's message for Aquarius when it comes to this situation. Surrender to complete healing. Aquarius, it's time to focus on yourself. It's really time to focus on, like I said, recentering. I'm just going to be repeating myself. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical and emotional and spiritual healing. Do you see how it mentions your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing? This is pretty much confirms what I was saying earlier about, you know, the different aspects of yourself are currently not united. So this is what Spirit is encouraging you. They're encouraging you to take a deep dive, you know, and focus, you know, drop your energy, pull your energy back from focusing on this relationship or this connection or situationship, however it is for you, and focus it on yourself. Not only does leaning into something too much cause the person or the situation you're leaning into kind of retreat. It's that it's almost like that the same, when you've got two things of the same polarity, they kind of repel each other. That's how it works, right? So lean back and allow this some space, and what you'll find is that it will allow the person that you're connecting with to lean in. It'll also allow you to see things, it will allow you to see how they will respond to the situation without you, you know, jumping in to control it, let's say. So that's a message I have for you guys. I hope you found that helpful. Have a great week, and I will see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.